This is the Kansas Soybean Update. It's brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers. Jenny Choquette, Family and Consumer Sciences teacher at Shawnee Mission West High School, is joining us. Jenny, you work with Kansas soybeans in that you incorporate information about soybeans in your food program or curriculum that you have during the school year.
The Soy Council provides us with resources and tools and funding as well to incorporate information about soybeans and how they grow and where they come from in our food and nutrition classes.
What do you see are the biggest benefits in this relationship that you have with Kansas soybeans?
I think the biggest benefits are that this program gives us an opportunity to talk to students about farm to table and where our food comes from and how important agriculture is for our society. We also talk globally about our world food supply and how important it is for us to protect our resources. And some of those topics are not things that our young people are always thinking about today.
How have the students reacted? You've kind of mentioned on some of the things they look at, how they reacted to this and how have they taken to the soybean portion of the curriculum that you give them?
Well, it's always a fun experience because they're not always familiar with where these foods come from or how they're grown, and it's eye-opening for them to learn some of this stuff as well. And then with the funding that the Soy Council provides, it allows us to cook some of the foods with soy products and taste different things. So usually their first impression is they're not super excited to try tofu or cook with it, but it's very fun because by the end of the class, they love the foods that we make with it, and they're delighted with the things they've tried. And I know often they take the recipes home to their families and make them at home. So it's just a great opportunity for them to try something new that they wouldn't have probably chose to eat on their own without having it provided for them.
Jenny, have you tried to expand this, or would you like to expand this program in any way?
One way that we've expanded it here at Shawnee Mission West is just trying to incorporate it into all of our food nutrition classes. We teach 24 classes throughout the year, and so we reach a lot of students that way through the program. We can highlight different things, like in the nutrition class, of course, we focus on nutrition. They do a project, it's called a recipe modification project, where they choose to substitute some ingredients and incorporate soy products and then calculate nutrients versus other culinary classes focusing more on the cooking and culinary side of it.
Jenny Choquette, Family and Consumer Sciences teacher at Shawnee Mission West High School, is our guest on the Kansas Soybean Update. It's brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers. Learn more at kansassoybeans.org. For Kansas Soybeans, I'm Greg Akagi.
Biodiesel made from sustainable resources is diversifying our fuel supply. This year, biodiesel will displace over 1 billion gallons of fossil fuel nationwide. It's making our economy stronger and our communities healthier. It's working here and across America. Get biodiesel going in your community. Visit americasadvancedbiofuel.com.